Alright, fuel shutoff valve is on. Active. Cyclic. I want to keep it from going up in my memory. So then. What it?
Yeah.
That's pretty good. Throttle. Would you do that right now? Since we've already been running?
Yeah, you probably wouldn't need to.
Okay. Cyclic neutral. Pedal. Oh, sorry. Cyclic friction on, which it is. Pedal neutral. Landing light is off. Governor.
Off.
Is off. Now, it says on.
Yep.
I know, force of habit, I always used to turn it off. What do they do here? It was off.
You know, that checklist says on. You're welcome to leave it either direction.
I'm leaving it off.
All right.
Alright, circuit breakers are all in. The carb heat is off. Mixture, full rich, which I already got. I'm not sure why. Oh, fuel valve. That's what I got. Where's that thing? That,
See it?
is it? Oh, it's behind you.
There you go.
Yep. It's been a minute. You mind if I pray?
Please do.
All right. Dear Heavenly Father, Lord, we thank you for this beautiful evening. Please keep us safe and help us to always learn. Amen.
Amen.
All right. Ready?
Yep.
Here is clear. Three, 4, 5, 6, 7. They're turning. 7. All right. Avionics on, clutch light out 70-75, engine gauges are almost green, cylinder head's coming up. Mag drop will do. I could go and check my carb temp.
Yes, sir.
It's going up.
Just like in the EC 130 and 135.
Yeah. Picking up. And the small inputs on this thing compared to a bell.
Yep, only as much as necessary, just like in a bell.
Yep. But I have to remind myself.
Only, oh, that's a beautiful sunset. Yeah, only as much as necessary. So you feel the nose going down, so there you go, it's taking it nice and slow. There you go.
Oh, look.
Yeah.
Stop fighting myself on the feet there.
Feels very similar to the 135, doesn't it?
We get so lazy in these bigger aircraft.
That's right. Exactly right.
Just on the runway?
Yeah,
what are we
maneuvering on the runway.
Okay. Anyways, this traffic helicopter 395 will be maneuvering on the runway at Oasis.
Oh, that was loud.
That was pretty loud.
Huh, wonder how I adjust that one. Well, just since you haven't been in one for a while.
Yeah.
Let's just come over your line there, and you have your little sidebar here so you can see not to pass that little gray line, just so you can just, get used to the machine. Just set it down, do another takeoff. Since we don't have to worry about torque events on these machines.
I like you. Stop it, Michael.
Yeah, and just relax that grip.
Forgot how much pressure forward.
So that's one of the key things right there.
What?
You smoothly lowered it, not fast.
Yeah.
So important, because people get in the habit sometimes just lowering it quick. You can chop your tail off. In certain wind conditions, you can literally chop your tail off. In multiple helicopters, not just Robinson, but or even have contact with the tail.
Huh.
Because you have lift, and then so it has a coning, and then they just drop it, and so it can literally drop into your tail. Did you like that lift off?
No, I didn't.
Alrighty, come back to where we were.
Yeah. When do you use the trim on these things? Is that just in cruise? That's just in cruise.
Yeah, I see what you're saying. The trim. I was like, we don't have force trim on this.
Yeah.
I realized what you're saying. Left cyclic.
Yep.
Nice and soft. That's what we like right there. Make that takeoff just as smooth as you did your landing.
Yeah.
I like how you like to. I like how you like to choose to change how you did something. You're like, I didn't like that as well before, so I'm going to change that to make it better next time.
I just don't remember having to pull back so hard, but it's been a long time. It's been a long time.
We're not exactly, well, at least I'm not exactly all that light. So the nose is further
Yeah,
forward.
it is.
Alright, and so all I'm going to do is put an input in.
Yep.
You adjust accordingly. This is not going to be anything drastic, alright?
That's fine.
So, not anything crazy or drastic.
Never.
So just come up maybe closer to 5 feet. Try to stay right here, right over your line.
Oh, you want me to stay in a hover or what?
No, I just want you to set it down.
I was on the throttle.
Yep, no worries. Brought it back up. Alrighty. Now, out of curiosity, why did you come over here?
The what?
Why did you come over here instead of where you were?
I was contemplating the whether or not to land or hover, but
Gotcha.
no, I didn't. I don't have a good explanation why I drifted the foot to the right.
Okie dokie.
Okay.
Do it just one more time. I want to do the same thing. Again, no quick, crazy inputs.
Yep.
It's going to be just like sticking a valve or something like that, right? Something simple. But I really appreciate how you're lowering your collective nice and smoothly, not some crazy fast thing.
And I'm drifting forward, I know.
That's right.
Better than backwards.
But is it better than just staying stationary? Alright. Definitely better. Alrighty. If you would, go ahead and come on up into a J. Edgar Hoover.
Yep.
Do you happen to remember if you have a stuck, let's make it a right pedal. If you had a stuck right pedal, what would you do?
You reduce your power.
Okay. So, I'm going to do that to you, gently, nothing
Yep.
fast. Alright?
Yeah.
I just want you to correct it. We'll make it really slow the first time, so you just, again, getting used to it. I don't want to make anything crazy here. So all we're going to do is, and I want you to stay put here. Alright, just start correcting for it. Very good. Very good. Did you have enough energy to set down softer?
Yeah.
Okay. We're going to do it again. That was well done, though, because you didn't just chop. It wasn't necessary to chop.
Yep.
Right? Only as much as necessary. Alright, go ahead and come back up. We're going to do that again.
Oh.
One of the reasons I enjoy flying with you.
All right.
I like that you self-evaluate. Alright, so again, the same thing, only as much as necessary. So we're going to do a little bit more this time. Do a little bit more. Was it necessary to take the whole throttle off?
No, and I think
Sir?
no. Not.
Alright. And it's hard.
I think there it was. No.
It's so...
We gotta do it again. We gotta do it again.
It's so easy for us to just go back to how we learned, where it's just like, oh, we're spinning this direction, is, you know, more like just make it happen.
Well, I just need to let you have the pedal. I think that's where, if I realize it's like, okay, you have the pedal, and then I'll just
correct for everything else.
Yeah. All right.
Good. So of course, obviously, you stay here.
I did more at the end.
Yep, but you did well because you stopped the movement.
Yeah.
And then you set it down. So, all right. What if it's stuck left?
Well, I don't have a good result. They never change for that.
And by the way, this works in turbine aircraft as well that do not have the dual FADEC. That's the key. It has to be not dual FADEC. There might be dual FADEC that you can still modulate throttle, but I haven't flown one that does.
Yeah.
Have you? Because it's just basically idle and full, right?
Yeah.
The ones you've flown? Yeah, same with me. All right, go ahead and come on up, and we'll do this together on this next one.
Ah.
Oh, yeah! I like it.
I like the two-bladed systems.
Oh, they're fantastic.
I feel like, yeah, I can.
All
right, so what are we gonna do? What are we doing here?
We have stuck left pedal.
Yeah.
So we're spinning left. We know normally when we hold on to that throttle, if we twist it off, that's the way our nose wants to go. So that's what we can think about when you have stuck right pedal, right?
But we don't want to overspeed it. We don't want to do that.
That's right. So something else you can do.
Okay.
We're gonna do it together.
Yeah.
We'll find out what it does.
Okay.
But again, I'm just gonna make a.
So what's my role here?
You're gonna try to keep it over this one spot.
Okay.
I'll help you out with the collective and with the throttle.
You have the throttle, or
And
am I doing the pedal?
I'm helping with the pedals. You just keep us right here.
Okay.
So we're spinning.
Okay.
I reduce the throttle. I need to keep more spin. I'm already stopping it. Now watch what happens here.
You're reducing?
Oh, look at that. The same.
Oh, I see.
And then it starts spinning the other way. Well, then I had the throttle. Oh, but for some reason we drifted that way.
Yeah. So I was. So
we do reduce power. You raise collective. You keep raising collective. And you can modulate to maintain your heading.
Is it?
So see right. See how it's going this direction? It could spin fast. We take away that throttle. Oh, come on, just we're spinning faster there. So, have to, of course, that's when you would normally touch down.
Yeah.
We're just kind of doing multiple. So it's, if you're spinning fast, you have to use more throttle off and keep on raising your collective.
Interesting.
So we have to keep on rolling down because we're still spinning. So we have to roll down more. Rolling down more, we have to raise our collective. So we have to keep rolling it down, raising our collective, raising our collective, raising our collective, and raising our collective.
Interesting. They never showed me that at flight safety. Interesting.
So, the twisting the throttle down, same for both pedals. It's just what you do with your collective that changes.
Same with your pedals?
It doesn't matter if you're spinning to the right, doesn't matter if you're spinning to the left. It's still, you reduce throttle. It's just the one, you end up raising collective, the other one you don't.
Very good. Very good.
Fun stuff.
Yeah.
Does that make sense though? Because what we're doing is our tail rotor loses thrust sooner than our main rotor. So we're twisting down, reducing our RPM, which takes away the thrust because it is our left pedal is causing us to have that thrust. We're spinning because of our left pedal. We're taking away that thrust, but we're keeping main rotor thrust. And so we want to keep on taking that throttle away so that we can raise our collective, which then puts in more torque. Torque wants to take us right.
Okay. That makes sense.
Big pennies?
Yep.
Alrighty. Pedals neutral.
Oh, yeah.
And just demonstrate to me a slope landing.
You would laugh at my last slope landings for a check ride.
Not much of a slope.
Come on, stop.
And just drifting forward.
Yep. Stop drifting. That was pretty steep, wasn't it?
Can we land there?
I don't think so, no. I wouldn't, personally.
Okay, that's fine. There's nothing wrong with that. So let's get them right here. See those skid marks right there?
Yeah.
So stay right there. Got the controls?
I have
Remember,
controls.
you're flying the machine. I can put input in, but you're always having the machine. I should be able to let go at any moment. Unless we have a three-way exchange. So talk to me. I want to hear what's going through your brain as you're doing this.
Well, besides getting tense.
Relax
that
leg. I saw you starting to steer with your leg.
Yeah.
So one thing to remember is we want to lower our skid with our collective and not our cyclic.
Okay.
So it's only enough cyclic to keep us on the slope, and you lower your skid with your collective, but slow, and keep that pedal in. So you're doing it slow enough that you always feel comfortable with your cyclic, never going beyond the speed that you're comfortable with holding. So right there, a little bit more left pedal. A little bit more, a little bit more.
Oh, I see. Okay.
But never more than necessary. Because people try to lower their skid with their cyclic, and that's what causes it to get so unstable.
Yeah.
Because they're changing a directional thrust instead of your total thrust. Not a good scenario. Remember, as you're lowering your collector, get that back into neutral.
I thought you do that after you lower it all the way, or does it matter?
You can do it simultaneously, but it's just a gradual together. Otherwise, you'll start getting that roughness through it. And if you kind of do it simultaneously, just slightly delayed on your cycle, you won't get the roughness, so it's better for the machine.
Yeah.
And you won't cause thrust to be to the point where you'll slide down the slope. As long as you do it, you're leading with this, secondarily this.
Okay.
So,
how many degrees do you think this is?
I don't know, but I'll tell you, Robinson can go more.
Yeah. All right.
I like taking people on slopes where they're like, oh, you can't land there. It's like, well.
Well, it's a reminder though, like for my cycling, keep it in the hill.
Into the, but
and then,
only as much as necessary.
Because you don't want to be able to pivot around it.
Not only that, is that when you add more than necessary, you bottom it out, and you're like, oh, I can't land there. I've done that with so many people where like they hit the edge and they can't go any further, and like, oh, I can't land there. Like, are you sure? And I just take the cyclic and move it over, and we're still there.
Yeah.
And it's like, now we lower the skid further, and we have way more room to hold us there. And so they bottom out their input, thinking, oh, that's my max. It's like, no, it's not your max. And then
your collective's just in the wrong position too.
That's correct. Your cyclic and your collective is the wrong position for where you're at.
Yep.
And then opposite, obviously, for raising up is we want to make sure. Cyclic to the center of the earth first.
Okay.
On takeoff, obviously, we're talking. And we're going to have to, if you don't mind getting some heat in the cabin heat in.
Or we're getting a little steamed
up.
Not
bothered.
Okay.
So again, that's your starting point, center of gravity, right? Roughly on magnetic fields and where you are on the earth, but roughly is the center.
Okay.
And then from there, you raise your collective and adjust accordingly. You'll always have to add a little uphill on a steep slope, but you always start out with it pointed towards the surface of the earth, and the only reason you have to add more is to counteract your tail rotor.
Ah.
I like it. Slow and controlled. That's awesome.
Stop getting tense, Michael.
Yep. Well done, sir. That's much more gooder. Would I do another one? Of course you would.
Yeah, yeah.
And just take your time. All right. You would have picked up perfectly fine without having to wobble.
On the initial pickup?
Yes.
Yeah.
Because you don't even have to flown the machine before.
I know.
If you pick up very slow, you have it. Because you know what the helicopter controls do.
I have not done slopes. Our slope, literally, would be this gravel.
Oh my.
And sometimes it would be one skid on, one skid off, and even if you were level. Alright, you're good.
Weird. I might be able to pass those check rides.
So, doing that, like, yeah, it was really uncomfortable.
Yeah,
yeah.
Yeah, well, that makes sense. I mean, long time since doing it, for sure.
So you start learning the basics.
Oh, good job.
What?
Having it off to the side, so it's over towards the horizontal stabilizer, so it's not over your tail, which means it cannot strike the tail in the wind. Now, if that was purposeful, then that was perfect.
It was purposeful. Yeah.
But we get complacent, and it's dangerous. You know, it really is, because then we get all this experience. We think, oh, well, we got all this experience. Of course, we're better.
Yeah, yeah.
And my experience, I fly with a lot of people with plenty of time, and I find a lot of times they're actually regressing.
Mm-hmm.
It's totally wrong that they're doing that, because you're getting people with, I mean, you've got thousands of hours.
Yeah.
You get people thousands of hours starting to think, well, yeah, I'm passing all these check rides. I passed, you know, 2 or 3 yearly check rides, and I've got these thousands of hours, been flying for a bunch of years. And then we can go out there, and it doesn't take much to point out our weaknesses, right? But the thing is, when we're the one in control, or think we're the one in control,
Mm-hmm.
and everything's going well, oh no, we're good.